Before they run down the hill at Clemson, they touch Howard's rock. Only if they're ready to go, because if they're not, as Frank Howard himself said, keep your stinking hands off my rock. Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina, home to the Tigers. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the 17th ranked David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Clemson will boot it away to get this one started. He'll bring it out. It's Kane. And the returner will be brought down. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. Off-play action on first down. Going for a big play right off the bat. Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play.
31 on the play. Good enough for first down.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Back to throw, it's Thorne. Going back to the well, another deep ball. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive.
Yeah, and I love taking deep shots. I think it makes cornerbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you could tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
Pocket starts to collapse. Picked off. Looking for more room. The 30. He's at the 20. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
It's a defense that prides themselves on taking the football away. They believe they could impact this game with turnovers, and they get an interception on the opening drive. Wasn't a big return, but that doesn't matter. They stole a possession, and that is huge for their confidence.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Clemson is quick to the line. Now the play fake. Gets it out quickly. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
They'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. This is a long fourth down try, but the offense stays on the field. They'll immediately call timeout. They'll play it safe and try for 3. The holder will spot it about 35 yards out. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead.
After throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
And an empty backfield here on 2nd and short. Scanning the field, it's Thorne. Finds the tight end. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
Got his man downfield. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. Wide out in motion. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. A shot toward the end zone, and he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like a really hard one to stop.
And the extra point makes it 7-3. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. First down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. Clemson has just been prolific at the receiver position. More scheme or more talent? I'd argue it's both, David.
Yeah, I argue more talent over the years, just dudes on the outside that win. And you know what? I think Clemson, as much as anybody in the country, has always featured those guys. And you want to play one-on-one with those guys, or you want to give them a cushion like they'll throw it right now. And they've always believed in those guys out wide. And you know what? They usually come through for them.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. Well, you could just feel it. He wanted to make that a big return, but his offense will come out and take over at the 44.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much.
And they got him for the sack. Auburn to the line in a hurry. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking for a man. It's Thorne. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he showed off the wheels after using the hands on the pick, and he gets it down to the 34-yard line.
Well, the defense is expecting pass on that one. 3rd and long. They dial up the perfect coverage and a great job in the back end, reading and reacting to the quarterback when the ball was in the air, coming away with a massive interception.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. Feeling some heat. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
What a great play by one of their biggest playmakers in the D-line. I can say this personally. I got my first start in college at Jordan-Hare Stadium. It was brutal. I think about it, and I get PTSD to this day. When you get those types of athletes in a three-point stance rushing the quarterback with that crowd noise and your offensive tackles can't hear the snap count, it's not a lot of fun.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. The quick out. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
And the Tigers getting set on 1st and 10. Going to the run, it's Maffa. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup. Texas A&M rolled to victory, flexing an offensive muscle that almost reminded folks of the record-setting days of Johnny Football and Mike Evans. Gig 'em Aggies indeed. Really unexpected outcome in this ranked-on-ranked matchup. The type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they... Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Got a lot of running room. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Auburn.
When you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can score quickly. You just saw it right there.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Clemson has their paws on it and they'll send out the offense. Back and forth we go on these last couple of drives, David. Everybody moving the ball.
Man, these offenses are in a rhythm.
What a snag by the defense. Takes it the other way. A really good return after the interception puts them in business at the 29.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. His quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires downfield. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. They'll run play action. A shot toward the end zone. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of this quarter. Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on third down. Back to throw, it's Thorne. Coming after it. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Auburn lines up quickly. On 4th down, looking to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab outside. It's Coleman. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't.
Receiver, quarterback not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's taking the shot. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, that's the 2nd pick in as many series now for this quarterback. But, David, I love the defense right now and the way they're reading and reacting to all these route concepts. I mean, they are all
plays. Listen, you're supposed to see the quarterback break on the football. You've seen several breaks on the football. Your job is to know what the offense does really, really well, and you can tell.
And the quarterback is snowed under. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Escapes the pressure going right. He's going to take off. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Takes a shot as he throws, and it never had a chance. Incomplete.
I'll tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot now, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. 4th down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions, man.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. They're trying to get to it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
What a great play on defense there. It was virtually unblockable. He reminds me of Nick Fairley, probably the most dominant Auburn Tiger defender that I can remember. He was simply unblockable. You could single team him, double team him up front. He was playing D-tackle, and offenses just didn't have an answer for him. This guy right here, there's times where he flashes a little bit of that Nick Fairley ability.
Back to throw, it's Klubnik. Going for the big play. And he makes the catch inside the 15. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Clemson. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
We may have a situation. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage. Defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Oh, he's going to take a chance. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Line gets set, 1st down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. With the catch, it's Hunter. Oh, what a move to get room. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. They had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. The Tigers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Give to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And there was just no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
Sometimes you just need to block that dude. They didn't.
Dropping back, it's Thorne. Trying to get to it. He's got his man. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Tigers are rolling down the field.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
After the incompletion, looking at second down. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Lewis. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Yeah, you throw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking left. Pulls it in. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They want to just keep throwing it. They're bringing heat. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
Turnover margin always goes such a long way in deciding who wins the football game. Interception number 3, that is no bueno. Got to take care of the football. Can't keep putting your defense in a bad position, putting them on the field time and time again.
Got enough for the first. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. What perfect execution on that big run. Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of room.
I love how this offensive line communicates and works up front. You see guys winning their one-on-one battles. There's double teams happening. Guys are getting into the second level and creating big lanes for this running back.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. A little release to the back. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleed.
The offense has it now at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
Everything seems to be working for this offense right now, and if they keep this up, this could get ugly by the fourth quarter.
Running it to the right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on first down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
Trying play action. Getting some heat. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Yeah, and I'll give him toughness points. He stood in there, stared down the barrel, got whacked, but I won't give him smarts points because he threw into double coverage. You got to make a better decision than that. So try not to get walloped, and definitely don't throw up into double coverage.
3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. Grabbed over the middle. It's Williams. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up a 3 spot before the break. And he'll try to keep that smooth leg swing going for the 2nd time today, this one from 34 yards out. Good right down the boulevard. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Just about set here in the second half as Auburn about to kick it off. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
Got his man quickly. At midfield, he's got room. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB. At halftime in this locker room, there's a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
Here comes Clemson with another first down. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Zings it complete to the right. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
This is a running back who is versatile, and his catching ability really helps this offense out vertically down the field. And you saw it on that play on the wheel route. That wasn't just a screen or a swing. They got him faking going to the flat, turning up the sideline for a touchdown.
The jumbo formation is in. Looks as if they'll try to power in the two. Trying to run it in. He's got the two-point conversion, and they build on that lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it up with the final 30 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass.
Set to kick off.
Stopped at the 14. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth. Quarterback, I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
This dude is putting in work out of the slot, and he is just wearing out this defense.
Man, you see it recent football. These slot guys are so quick, so athletic. You back them up off the football so you can't get hands on them, and you just find ways to continue to get them the football.
Fires to the big fella, and he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. You know, Jesse, I like to joke that the tight end is always open. That's ridiculous how open he was.
Yeah, that would have been an understatement on that one. I think the quarterback couldn't believe it himself. He took his steps, was reading coverage, and he thought, man, I mean, you're giving us this first down. That was too easy.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. He can't wait for this game to be over.
Grab near the marker. It's Lambert-Smith. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages, it tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And this is why this team is losing this game. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times, almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
The ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Hit as he throws. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
And unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
Yeah, and down by 2 scores, and I guess you get to the point where you got to say, I'm going to go for it. We got to be aggressive. We got to make this happen. They tried to make it happen. The defense comes up big. Now, it is not looking good.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make the...
And what sort of changes were they able to make? Because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Quickly complete. Oh, look out! The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Is needed to pay it off. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Tigers! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And they split the uprights on the extra point. They're up 35-14. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Going for the return. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession.
Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Touchdown, Tigers. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
This guy really is the complete linebacker. Not only is he physical and not only can he play downhill to stop the run, this guy is a weapon in pass coverage. You saw it on that play. What can't this guy do?
The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Ready to fire from the pistol. off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's fair weather. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. And after the loss on that last one, an all-important second down play from the 12. Handoff to the lone back. Finds a little bit of space. He'll get 3 out to the 15. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking downfield, it's Thorne. It falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the quarter. Auburn sends out the punting unit. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. And they'll blow it dead around the 30-yard line. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They got it on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Might as well stick with him. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
Power football with the run. And more yards after contact. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down.
Really nice awareness by that guy, too, because it looked as though his momentum might carry him out of bounds, might stop the clock, but he knew to get down. He was fighting to make sure he fell down in the field to play, and as a result, the clock keeps ticking.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. Touchdown, Auburn! And the defense doing work. Nice play there by the offense, but still a ton of ground to make up.
Yeah, this one's pretty much over, but listen, put that exclamation point on it. Finish the way you want to finish. Make sure your offense keeps that momentum going. It can build throughout the season.
Why not double the try total and go for 2? Dropping back, it's Thorne. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection.
Well, every coordinator has a couple of two-point plays in his back pocket. They dialed one up there. They didn't get it. Let's see how that affects the outcome of this one.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. To the air on first down. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Tigers. Apparently some confusion as the offense calls the timeout. It's their first of the half. How about this? A two-point conversion coming. Wide receiver shows motion. He'll take it himself. They'll get the two-point conversion, and now the lead is 14. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short.
3-2 Spider. 4-2 Spider. Reload.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to the running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses, help set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack. I think that really has been the key force for this offense so far, having the success they've had.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Now they'll run it to the right here. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. Going to run it. It's Maffa. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down?
Let's go.
The give to the back. Hard running there. Really tough run there. He got 4. That'll leave him a yard short on 4th down.
Offense facing 4th down.
Needing to convert, Clemson comes to the line.
Black 24. Cricket.
They'll try to pick up the first. Slam to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
How about that 4th down? I'm going for it because I'm ending this game with my offense on the field, getting the first down, and now Palmer just watching it go. Tick, tick, tick.
Yep. Listen, it's just imposing your will, right? You know you're running it. The opponent knows you're running it there on 4th down. There's just nothing they can do to stop you.
Hand off from the shotgun. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Smart offense. I love it, man. Make them use that timeout. Run the football. I can run the football and let that clock now tick inside of a minute. I'm in great situation to win this football game. Just be smart and keep that thing running.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
About to snap it for the 8th time on this drive, and it's a 3rd down and 4.
Get set. Get set.
Off the play fake. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yardage.
On the move, it's Thorne. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Comes out throwing on 1st down. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down.
And perfect timing. Got there right when the ball got there. Didn't get there a little bit early. Saving the touchdown. Nice timing by that defender.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Moves away as he feels pressure. And he's got it for the late touchdown, but probably a little too late, barring just an epic finish.
And that sure feels like too little, too late. This offense, they needed to score and execute faster, but there's not enough time to me, man. This feels like this one's over.
So this likely just to get the final score a little bit closer given the time remaining, but they'll go for 2 here. A designed run for the quarterback. He makes his way in for the 2, and now they trail by only 6. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. Lining up for the onside kick, just a few seconds to play, and they will need a miracle. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Using his legs, it's Maffa. Great move there. And that is how we will wrap this one up. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.